Hey everybody, and welcome to the Northern Alberta Invitational. My name is Anthony from the Wrestlesode podcast, and today I am joined from Paul from the Wrestling Rodeo. Paul, how are you doing today, man?
Doing fantastic. I'm ready to watch some great wrestling. Top Talent Wrestling Academy, they delivered some of the best matches that you're going to see this year, and I can't wait to watch them with you.
I can't wait for this. We are so lucky in the midst of this weird pandemic to be uncovering some footage that was filmed a couple of weeks ago before everything got too crazy. I know how much everybody has been missing Alberta wrestling, and I am so happy to be able to provide some of that to you here today.
I can't believe how stacked this tournament is. We've got Michael Richard Blais, we've got Heavy Metal, we've got Dylon Stone, Jack Pride.
Northern Alberta Invitational. One demigod sent from the heavens. A man of two minds. A hero with courage of stone. An original of many. Top of the food chain competitor. One former double champion. One quick as the wild. And a biblical giant. This tournament, contest of the top talent, willing to give everything, even their souls. I wish you the best, because I look to take them, all of them. Blood will rain down, skies crimson, the mat containing the lifeless. Survive tonight, because the test of your life will come when you face
The Vampire Nation. What the hell was that? He's already taken over the show, interrupting me.
Was that the Omen? It was clearly the Omen. I could totally tell that was the Omen. What was he doing in our show?
I can't believe he's already interrupted it.
It seems like he's got a bit of a message for the people of the tournament. Unfortunately, the Omen not in this tournament, but everybody out there should know that apparently Gabriel Estat seems like, hey, maybe he's back.
Maybe he's watching somewhere. It's very cryptic.
Very cryptic. Well, I guess we're going to have to see what happens with that, but let's move on. Taking a look here into our brackets after, obviously, Gabriel Estat introduced all the competitors, we can see we have Sheik Shabaz going up against Giant Orion. This is going to be a heavy-hitting match, a battle of the Goliaths, really.
Next, we have Cato and Jack Pride, the man of two minds. It's going to be a great triple threat match.
Next, we're going to have the original Marky taking on God's gift to wrestling, Michael Richard Blais.
And Heavy Metal, the man, the top talent in Top Talent Wrestling Academy, against Dylon Stone, the cocaine cowboy, Mr. Saturday Night, coming to you on Saturday night.
Now, let's take a look into our very first match. We're going to have Giant Orion, the near 7-foot-tall biblical monster, as Gabriel Estat has coined him, going up against the former two-time champion, the veteran around here in Alberta, Sheik Shabaz. What can we expect out of this match?
Orion's new, but he's got a huge MMA background. King of the Cage champion. It's going to be heavy hitting. There's going to be a lot of strikes.
It's going to be amazing. Let's get straight into this match. Introducing first, I guess, here to the ring, we have Sheik Shabaz. No love lost here from this crowd, it seems.
The crowd really hates him.
You know, I can understand why. He's a bit of a cocky jerk sometimes, isn't he?
I mean, is he wearing sunglasses indoors? Who does that? It's 2020.
It is 2020. This is, 1984? Nah, we got Sheik Shabaz coming to us from the West Philly Reptile Convention, of course.
Reptile enthusiast Sheik Shabaz.
Giving some hatred out there to the audience. Clearly, not everybody's favorite.
He does not look intimidated.
He doesn't look that intimidated, does he? The man is an incredible talent, but and a huge man at that, standing at, 6'4" approximately? The guy is no slouch. That's for sure.
But this guy coming up, 7 feet tall, Giant Orion. I don't know what Sheik's game plan is here.
It's going to be... I really don't even know what he's going to be doing in this. It's how do you stand up to a 7-foot monster, even if with all this experience?
Well, we saw Sheik Shabaz at Clandestine Society in that death match, so we know he can take a beating. We know he can dish it out, but there's no light tubes here.
No light tubes, no barbed wire, just a giant 7-foot monster.
He's coming from anywhere he wants.
Well, that's the place I want to be. My God, look at the size of this man.
Crowd loves him too.
Yeah, serious favorite here at the Top Talent Wrestling Academy.
How do you think the ref feels being in between these two?
Well, we can introduce him, of course, our referee today, Baby Tevens.
Directing both men to the corner.
Yep. I mean, look at this. Like, look at the size of referee here next to Sheik Shabaz, but then look at him next to Giant Orion. It's amazing.
It's like the evolution of man.
It really is. Oof. I would not want to stand between these two monsters, that's for sure. All right. The bell has been rung. The first match of the Northern Alberta Invitational is underway. Oh, well.
Trash talking the crowd. He's got another thing coming if he thinks it's going to be easy.
Oh, that's very true. Oh, there we go. The Orion's going to kill you chance starting.
He just might. I wouldn't put it past him.
He might eat him too. I don't even know. How do you get this much protein into a monster this size?
Just eat an entire cow.
There you go, man. I want to go to the restaurant with this guy.
And they lock up.
Oh,
power shown by Orion.
Yeah, I mean, Sheik Shabaz, like I said, no slouch. This guy is a monster in his own right. Well, we see Sheik Shabaz here talking to the referee, making sure that he's doing his job. I just think he's kind of delaying the inevitable at this point. Understand. Nobody wants to be locking up with the Giant Orion.
Orion getting the crowd involved.
Listen to that capacity, crowd.
Let's see if this lockup is any different.
This one, Sheik ended on his back. Yeah, it was a worse one. Ooh.
Sheik is rapidly going through his brain trying to think of a new plan.
Let's see what he can kind of come up here. Maybe the lockup isn't the best idea to start us off.
Well, let's see what he's got in this one. The approach.
Oh, there we go. Sheik getting some offense here on the back of Giant Orion, trying to choke out the Giant. This is a smart plan there, but
into the turnbuckle.
Oh.
Giant Orion.
Ooh.
Get off me.
Just this fly swatting away. Oh, man. Snapmare. Oh, and now we've got a head crank. Oh, no, he's going to pick him up.
Ooh. What a chop.
Would not get chopped by Giant Orion, that's for sure. Oh, smart move there by Sheik. Oh, catches the foot.
Catches him.
Oh, takes a deadly uppercut, and over the top rope he goes.
Crowd's loving that one.
Oof, look at Sheik just stumble around on the inside like getting punched by a brick.
Sheik doesn't know he's at the wrestling academy right now.
Oh, ooh, trying to pull Orion out of the ring. Oh. Stepping on the fingers. Oh, I would not want that. They go out to the outside. A good punch there from Shabazz, but it seems to have done more damage.
No effect on Orion.
Nope.
That punch sent Sheik probably 8 feet.
Ooh, a clubbing blow from Orion. This is kind of painful to watch at this moment. Sheik really needs to get some offense here. It looks like
it's like watching a mugging.
It is watching a mugging. That's exactly it. Oof.
Every other competitor must be asking themselves right now, what am I going to have to do if I get in the ring with Orion?
Leave the ring. Is what I would try to suggest. That would be my suggestion.
Leave the building, go home and stay there.
Run away, get on a plane, get as far as you can.
Oh, missed elbow drop there from Sheik.
Yeah, doing a little bit of damage there to that right arm. Let's see. Oh, stopped. Good clubbing blow there from Orion, and his head goes into the corner turnbuckle. Oh, just walks over the top rope like it's nothing. All right, Shabazz, unfortunately, still looking to get that first bit of offense here.
Ryan Orion could probably rip the arm clean off anybody if he really wanted to.
At this point, I'm surprised he hasn't, to be completely honest.
Use it as a weapon.
should be using Sheik as a weapon on Sheik at this point. Seems to be maintaining control here, moving himself into the corner. Ooh, what is Giant Orion going up?
Going to the top rope.
What are we? Oh my God, are we seeing Schoolboy? Old school, I mean?
Old school.
Old school here by Giant Orion. Ooh.
He's the best pure striker.
That was beautiful there. 2 count. Unfortunately, not enough to keep Shabazz down. As much as we can say about Shabazz getting tossed around in this match, he is Sheiky 2 belts. He is a 2-time champion. This man is wrestling around Alberta. Oof.
Smart dodge.
Yep. Oh, and a nice knee to the back of Giant
Here's the
Orion.
opening Sheik needs.
Oh!
There it went.
There it goes. Clothesline right back down to the mat, and that momentum came screeching to a stop. He's got him. Oh, another miss there by Orion. She coming in with the punches to the back.
Oh, neck breaker.
Beautiful neck breaker there by Shabazz. Now starting to take momentum in his favor. Let's see what he can do. It's hard to keep down a man this size for very long. You got to do as much damage as you can.
But if she can keep him down, I like his odds.
You know what they say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Maybe he should be focusing on those knees or those legs or something at this point.
Yeah, don't let him back to his feet, because if he gets back to his feet, you might be in trouble again.
Oh, and there's a punch from Orion, a second punch. Oh, and Orion. Oh! What a kick to the face there by Shabazz.
Making sure the referee's going to do his job. Smart.
Whoa, just getting tossed off across the ring. Orion giving his own 3 count there. Oh, good choke out here by Shabazz. Crowd trying to get Orion back into this, but it is being muffled. Shabazz maintains control.
Shabazz might be a little too distracted by the crowd here.
He very well might be. His veteran instincts seem to be failing him right now. He should know when you've got a monster down, you take advantage.
He's too busy trash talking the crowd.
That could be a mistake here for Shabazz. Let's see what happens. He still has control. Shabazz to or Orion to his feet. He's strong. Goes for a super.
Oh, is he going to do it?
Oh man. Orion weighing in near 300 pounds. That is his back not working very good. Oh, he picks him up. What's it going to be happening? Gets the neck. Is he going for a choke slam? Oh, a choke slam. Reversal by Shabazz. Grabs
into
the
an armbar.
Yep, tries to bring him down, but Orion's just too big, too strong. Pushes him back into that corner. Oh, a nice little arm drag there by Orion. Oh, Shabazz with the kick to the face. Shabazz showing his years of experience here and how to maintain control when you get that advantage.
His veteran instincts are really showing here.
Yeah, they really are. Looking really good. How do you do this much damage to a man this size? That is pure athleticism coming out of Sheik Shabazz right now.
There's also the question of the longer that this match goes, how much are these two going to have left in the tank, whichever one advances?
You know, usually I would say any match that goes against Sheik, the longer it goes, would favor the opponent of Sheik, but not in this scenario, as he is definitely the smaller individual. Good scoop slam there.
Sheik's holding his back. He might have hurt himself there.
Yeah. Keeps trash talking that crowd, though. That could be bad. Oh, a beautiful move there by Shabazz coming over the top rope. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 2. 2 count.
Gonna have to do more damage to him to keep him down.
Referee Ryan Stevens doing a phenomenal job here considering the size disadvantage against these behemoths. That's what you gotta do. You gotta keep that respect. Ryan Stevens doing a great job.
Crowd is getting Orion back into it.
Oh, more trash talk by Shabazz. Oh! Ooh! Lands on the back of his neck.
Malfunction at the junction.
Oh, now we see Shabazz down. Orion maintaining the momentum now. What's going to happen? Ooh, a big back
Spinning
elbow.
back elbow. Another
Second
one.
one. Oh, my
Huge
God.
spine buster.
Arn Anderson would be proud of that one, man.
Davey O'Doyle would be proud of that one.
Oh, man, that's very true, yeah. Doyle rules, man. There we go. He's keeping the crowd going. Orion maintaining the momentum here. Shabazz looking pained down there on the mat. Oh, beautiful move there by Shabazz.
Using the top of his head to break Orion's jaw.
Yep. Goes for the knees. That's a beautiful move there by Shabazz. Is he going for the raise? No. What a reversal by Orion. Shabazz landing on his knees. Ooh.
Shabazz hasn't been able to find his rhythm here at all.
Unfortunately, no. Oh, a big bear hug by Orion. What are we going to see? Oh, my God. Suplex.
After carrying him post to post.
Post to post suplex. Got the crowd starting to this. That was awesome chance here. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, a 2 count by Shabazz. Not enough to put the champ Sheiky 2 belts away.
I've been really impressed by Orion keeping the action closer to the middle of the ring, avoiding the rope breaks.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a smart move. He knows that if he can keep Shabazz in the center, he can just keep throwing him around. See Orion coming here to pick up Shabazz. Let's see what he can do. Oh, an eye rake there by Shabazz. We see the ref trying to stop that, but not here. Are we going to be seeing?
He's going for it.
Oh,
he's got him up.
Oh, not quite enough to lift him up. We see Orion landing back down. He tries again. And we...
Oh.
No!
Oh.
So
Orion
close
gets out of it.
again. Oh, a devastating choke slam by Orion.
That was nasty.
That was disgusting. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. And we have our first winner of the Northern Alberta Invitational, Orion. And he advances to the semifinals, eliminating Sheik Shabazz.
The crowd in attendance is absolutely stoked on that.
Very happy crowd here seeing Giant Orion stand tall at the corner of the ring, looking down at his victim, Sheik Shabazz. Valiant effort, I must say, but not quite enough to put the Giant down.
What a great chant.
What a dominant match there from Giant Orion. Obviously, we had Sheik Shabazz take over the advantage for a little bit there, but Giant Orion looking absolutely dominant in that match.
Yeah, the rest of the field must be questioning what they're going to have to do to get past that man to win the Top Talent Championship.
100%. Cato, Jack Pride probably talking to himself right now about what they're going to have to be dealing with. But they've got that first match, so they're going to have to focus on Cato versus Jack Pride. As well, on the opposite side of the bracket, we have Michael Richard Blais going to be taking on the original Marky. And, of course, our next match coming up, we have...
Heavy Metal taking on Dylon Stone, the namesake of Top Talent, taking on one of the top trainers of Top Talent Wrestling Academy.
This is going to be what a lot of people have considered to be their most anticipated match, I would say, of the night. This could be a showstopper anywhere, a main event, literally main event, earlier this year even. This is going to be one hell of a match.
Anybody who's followed Alberta wrestling recognizes that music.
Oh, man,
Here
it's
is
beautiful.
Top Talent himself, Heavy Metal from Edmonton, Alberta, in the ring. The crowd is hating this man right now.
It's amazing. The man is a perfect bad guy around here. That crowd just booing the crap out of him. But his name is on the wall. Of course, he is Mr. Top Talent. Yeah, there you go. He says it right there. His face on the wall. He's going to win this.
Also, he has beautiful hair. Pantene Pro V all day long.
I need his regimen right there. That's for sure. So we're going to have up against Mr. Saturday Night, the Cocaine Cowboy, Dylon Stone. Oh, the crowd showing their love for Dylon Stone here, but how could you not? Dylon Stone, what a competitor this guy is, hailing from Red Deer, Alberta. Look at the cocaine adrenaline of this man.
He has probably crushed 4 or 5 Red Bulls or Monster Energy drinks at this point.
Right? I think that's, you can tell just in his energy levels. Look at him go. The crowd loves it, though. Dylon Stone.
A lot of people might be remembering the dildo on a pole match when thinking about Dylon Stone, but he is a hell of a competitor.
Heavy Metal showing what he does best, getting that kickoff before the match starts, but only a 2 count here from Heavy Metal to Dylon Stone, and he just starts wailing on Mr. Saturday Night.
I've seen this a time or two before.
I mean, he is the top talent for a reason. He knows how to get those wins.
We talked about Sheik's veteran Wiley quite a bit in that first match. Heavy Metal might know more tricks than Sheik.
It's very possible that this man, a combined over 2,000 days as a champion in Alberta.
He's over 800 days as the RCW champion.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Dylon Stone fighting back. Great chops being exchanged back and forth.
Ric Flair would be proud.
Woo! Oh. Nothing more beautiful than a good chop. We see him hit the ropes and over the top rope he goes, but he holds on. Smart move there by Dylon Stone. Heavy Metal turns around. A kick from Dylon Stone to Heavy Metal's face. Oh! A super kick to the throat of Dylon Stone coming off that top rope. 2 count here from Heavy Metal. I do not know how Dylon Stone is breathing right now.
Metal had that one scouted.
Metal is a veteran. He knows every trick that everybody has. The spine there from Heavy Metal. Stone already looking quite beat up in this match.
And like Sheik, he might be a little distracted by the crowd.
Yeah, he's saying to the crowd he's going to be breaking Dylon Stone's back. Oh, another disgusting chop there from Heavy Metal.
I felt that one.
I'm still feeling the one from earlier in the match. Good elbow there from Heavy Metal, maintaining control in the corner. Crowd trying to fire up Dylon Stone, but they are muted quickly. Good punch there from Stone. Metal spending too much time talking right now.
Well, the last time we saw these two compete, Metal put Stone down with that Steiner screwdriver.
Absolutely beautiful move there from Heavy Metal.
So Metal might be a little upset that Dylon Stone came back and challenged him again.
Yeah, he probably would have figured that move would have probably just broke his neck and retired him, but it seems that Dylon Stone, Mr. Saturday Night, just too resilient to stay down. Working the neck here.
Cries of agony.
Yeah. See the crowd trying to get Dylon Stone. Dylon Stone working it, getting those kicks down, building some momentum. Let's see if he can fight back. A good punch to the abdomen there. A second.
Paddling out.
Ooh, good chop. But Heavy Metal just quiet.
Right back on Stone.
To the corner, jumps over. Oh, and Metal goes down. What a smart move by Metal. Stone hitting the canvas.
Metal might be the smartest man in Alberta wrestling.
He knows how to take advantages, except it seems like, just like Shabazz, just a little too much time focusing on that crowd and not doing the damage to Dylon Stone.
He's been in control so far, though.
It's true. Got to give it to him in that one.
Really focusing on that back of Dylon Stone.
Pulls him back up. Puts him right back down. Oh, now he's egging on the crowd. He wants those jeers. They feed him. Very Rocky Balboa stance here from Heavy Metal.
Crowd really wants Dylon to fight back here, but it's a big mountain to climb.
Yeah. And Heavy Metal takes that advantage. He runs with it for sure. clubbing blows to the chest of Dylon Stone. Oh, goes in for that choke. Oh. Looks like Dylon is starting to fade. His hands, no. Still fighting. Let's see what happens. Can he fight back in this?
Ref's going to have to check him pretty soon.
He's trying to give everything he has. Starts fighting back. Stomps on the canvas. Good hits here from
Trying his
Dylon
best
Stone.
to break that hold. Big right hands.
Oh, but Heavy Metal once again shutting down Dylon Stone. But no, he comes back. Beautiful drop kick to the chin of Heavy Metal.
Crawl into the ropes. He's going to have to use them to help him back up.
His legs probably can't work after all that work on his back. Oh, a good kick there to Heavy Metal's face.
Leg worked there.
Yeah, it sure did. Oof. Oh, what are we seeing here? Oh my.
Oh.
I don't even know what that was. Well, seems like Dylon Stone is dead. 1, 2. No, he fights back.
Dylon Stone will die another day.
How he can still move his neck. He must have the neck made of steel at this point, man.
Neck made of stone.
Neck made of stone. Got a stony neck. All right. Trying to make his neck feel good, trying to kick it back into position. Punch there from Heavy Metal, knocking Stone to the canvas once again.
Giving Stone no room to breathe.
Oof.
Huge whip into the corner.
And we see Heavy Metal exchanging his
Making
pleasantries. Yeah, he's just being a nice guy to the audience over there. Oh, catches Dylon Stone's foot, but he gets kicked in the face. Dylon Stone, rolls him into the corner.
Back of the neck, right on that bottom turnbuckle.
That can send stars going to anybody. Dylon Stone, oh man, this is Dylon Stone, Mr. Saturday Night fighting back, showing his true resilience. 2 count there from Dylon. Metal just still able to kick out.
Dylon can't believe it. He's a little beside himself right now.
Oh, he's trying to get some more momentum still. That monster kicking back in. Going for the, oh, nope. Gets put up onto the top rope. What's going to be happening here? Oh, a punch to the face.
Fans in Calgary, you will not see this at the Legion. The roof is too low.
Let's see what we're going to be getting out of Heavy Metal and Dylon Stone. Stone fighting back, punches to the side of Heavy Metal on the top rope. He sends him back down to the rope. Oh, but he falls into the corner and, well, unfortunately for Dylon Stone, fell on his jewels.
That looked a little too much like it was an accident done on purpose.
Yep, unfortunately, it does seem like Stone is completely out of energy at this point. What will we be seeing here? A superplex!
Oh, whoa, what was that?
That was the, I don't know. Oh, a good reversal from Stone. This Saturday Night Special! Saturday Night Special! 1, 2, 3. Dylon Stone eliminates Heavy Metal!
What an upset.
The crowd is incredibly happy right now. This is insane. Heavy Metal eliminated in his own tournament. And we can see Dylon Stone celebrating the way that he knows best, on his stomach.
Heavy Metal will not be the top talent champion.
Now, not be the top talent champion today. Dylon Stone advances, and Heavy Metal has been eliminated.
What a match. Dylon Stone advances to join Giant Orion in the second round. What a shock upset. I know Mitch, my co-host on the Wrestling Rodeo podcast, Heavy Metal was his choice to win the whole thing. And now, he's not even in the tournament.
You know, honestly, I think Heavy Metal was a lot of people's pick to win the whole thing. Dylon Stone, an incredible incredible talent, but I dare I say slight upset here in the first round. But congratulations to Dylon Stone, moving on to the semifinals, facing the winner of Michael Richard Blais and the original Marky. But before we get into that, on the opposite side of the bracket, we're moving into our second last quarterfinal match. The man of two minds, Jack Pride, up against Cato. So let's talk a little bit about this match.
It's going to be a great triple threat. Jack and Pride are going to work the tags aggressively.
This is going to be, like, here it is. Jack
That's
Pride.
not a triple threat. It's a handicap.
It's basically what it is. Yeah, right? Jack Pride, an absolute treasure around Alberta. A talent anywhere you go. Everybody loves Jack Pride. And Cato, one of the most daring competitors in Alberta who will not stay down.
Who are the best characters in wrestling in Alberta right here? And fantastic wrestlers as well.
100%. Let's get straight into the match. And already in the ring, we have the man of 9 lives, Cato.
He's going to need all 9 lives to get past Jack Pride.
I can 100% agree with that. Jack Pride, an incredible talent, but we cannot sleep on Cato. This man is incredible.
He is sneaky. He's stealthy. I wouldn't be surprised to see if he scoots underneath the ring to gain some space from Jack Pride.
That could very well happen. The crowd clearly not loving Jack Pride here today, but based on how he's come in, and I think this is Pride.
It has to be Pride. Jack would be much more engaged with the crowd, much happier.
Smiles and waving. This is 100% Pride.
He is going to be ultra aggressive here. He is going to take it to Cato as best he can.
Yeah, they are Jack Pride. And this is going to be one hell of an amazing match. This might be the fastest match of the entire tournament.
Whoever's on the lighting is doing a great job.
They're doing a fantastic job. And can we also say referee Ryan Baby T. Stevens still doing a phenomenal job here tonight.
One of the best referees in Alberta.
I 100% agree with that. Going to be checking Jack Pride, make sure he doesn't have, anything to make sure no weapons.
Jack Pride doesn't need a weapon.
No, he doesn't need, he has a weapon.
He is absolutely lethal as a competitor.
I'm just curious, do they have to check his claws during this for Cato? Like, does that happen?
I think Cato's best odds here are to try to play Jack and Pride against each other.
That's a very good point. Yeah, when they get confused and they start arguing with each other, it's a great opportunity for anybody to come in and get some free shots. Cato working the crowd here, clearly everybody's favorite. Pride. Oh. Oh, a little bit of trash there from Pride.
Cato is not impressed by that, though.
Nope. More trash talk here. That crowd really engaged in this match here tonight. Oh, a great chop there from Cato.
Really showing the quickness on that dodge.
Yeah. Puts Jack into the corner, and he starts working the crowd. Look at him just getting into tiger stance. See Pride moving himself into the corner. Collar and elbow wrestling going on now. Some nice lockup. And we have Cato taking... Oh, no. Jack takes the advantage with an arm lockup here.
This is never really an advantage when you're in there with Cato, though. He is an expert at chain wrestling, and...
You got to be careful of his tail, too, because if you're not careful, you're going to get that right in the face.
I mean, he might try to choke you out with the tail.
That's very true. But to be more honest in this, I feel like Jack or Pride is more likely to be choking Cato out with his own tail.
That's true. Jack is a happy-go-lucky guy, but Pride, he takes joy in being cruel to others.
Yeah. A good little... Oh, a great pinning attempt there from Cato. Only a 2 count. Jack just barely avoiding that 3 count there. That was so close. All right, well, Pride really happy sitting in there in the corner, reconfirming that that was indeed a 2 count.
It's a great demonstration of what Cato brings to this tournament. He is lightning fast.
Oh, another little lockup here. Oh, and it seems like Pride once again coming up, having that slight strength advantage there over Cato, but Cato so quick on those reversals. Works over Jack's neck here in the center of the ring, avoiding any opportunity for Jack to touch those ropes to break up this. Jack puts him into the ropes. Oh, a good little chop there from Pride.
So far, this match has really been wrestled at Cato's pace.
Mm-hmm.
Pride is going to have to keep Cato down here. Keep him taunting the crowd. It's come back to get Metal and Sheik Shabaz.
That's very true. That has worked against them in both of those. Oh, beautiful move there from Cato. Cato going to the top.
Cato is fired up, man.
He is fired up. He is ready to pounce. Making sure his face is on nice and tight. Oh, he gets thrown into the middle rope there. Are we going to be seeing it? Oh, a beautiful dive up to the back of Cato as his neck.
Absolutely vicious.
Disgusting move there by
that
Pride.
Middle rope strung across Cato's chest, and Pride's full weight going into him.
Pride, a good hefty, what we say, like 200, 210 pounds maybe?
Yeah, about there.
A good strong neck crush right there. That happened to Cato then. Cato looking to try to get some more advantage into this. Jack just working over Cato in the corner now.
Cato trying to get some space, walking to the other corner.
Yeah. Just walks from corner to corner right now, but unfortunately he needs to be doing some damage. Can't just be recovering this entire time. That crowd really hating Pride today.
I wonder how Jack would take this.
Jack probably is on vacation right now. He probably didn't want to take part in any of Pride's evil doings right now. Ooh, goes to try to get that knee. Gets him right across the chin there. Cato is just rolling around on that bottom rope. Oh, just a little bit too little for Jack. Pride. Cato kicking out at 2.
Great pin attempt, but
just not quite getting everything he needs. Pride toying with his cat, man.
Cato's probably on life, what, by now? 4?
Probably around there. Where's the catnip? Somebody throws him in there. He needs to Popeye this bitch. Ooh, good stop there by Pride.
Great spinning kick.
Ooh, beautiful.
Flipping net breaker, beautiful.
1, 2. Oh, 2 count by Jack. Pride. Cato showing his resiliency here in the third match. Cato's really going to have to dig deep if he's going to want to beat Jack. Pride. Pride toying with Cato, kicking his face into the apron.
Stomping the tail.
Just absolutely crushing Cato at this point. Cato really needs to find himself. Oh, absolute disgusting move there. Slapping Cato across the face. Free shot. Oh, he fell for it. Oh, beautiful suplex by Pride. Cato reeling around on the ground. Just a 2 count, though. We need to get Cato's attention, man. Get the laser pointer.
Pride trying to intimidate Baby Teeth.
He's got to get that 3 count. I would not want to be on the wrong side of Pride, that's for sure. That man is evil. Oh, great move there by Cato, kicking.
Cato opening up space.
Oh! Top rope blockbuster.
Beautiful.
Absolute
Come on,
beautiful
Cato,
move
go
by
for the
Cato.
pin.
He is just using this time to recover. It took everything out of him. Both men out on the ground, and referee Ryan Stevens starting the count. Crowd trying to work people up to their feet.
So what would happen if both men are eliminated? Would Orion go straight to the finals?
I guess so. I guess so. Or it'd be a triple. No, that would, I guess, yeah.
Oh, big clothesline, big back elbow. Cato is fired up. He is in
Great
control.
kick. Cato now showing his resiliency. I think he's on life 7 by this point, but he found his life.
Found his 7th win.
Down at the 7th wind. All right, let's see what Cato can do. Oh, just spinning Jack around like a toy, dizzying him. Oh, beautiful cutter by Cato. Oh, is he going to go for the pin? Yep. 1, 2. No, just barely missing it. If he didn't lose that, I think he thought that Pride's hand was under the rope. Too good of a guy by Cato. He could have had that win. Oh.
What a splash.
What a splash. The kitty splash. Oh, but his foot was on, or his hand on the bottom rope.
Pride grabs the bottom rope.
Got it this time, man. Oh, he's scratching. He's gonna be going for it, man.
I've seen a cat do this in a litter box before.
Oh, he's going for it again, but no. Pride counters and rakes Cato's eyes. Shattered Pride. Shattered Pride. Cato is down. 1, 2, 3. And Jack Pride eliminates Cato with one hell of a Shattered Pride.
What a great match that was.
Absolute dominant performance from Jack Pride. Cato, unfortunately, eliminated. Pride moves on to the semifinals.
That really shows that those two are two of the best mid-heavyweights in Alberta.
An absolute banger of a match there by Jack Pride, eliminating Cato and advancing to the semifinals. Man, what a beautiful match that was.
That was a phenomenal match. Pride was in control of that match for the majority of it. I don't think he's going to get that luxury against Giant Orion in the next round.
Well, unfortunately for Pride, he is giving up about a foot to Giant Orion. He will have to take out all the stops if he's going to want to put down the Giant. But if anybody is going to be able to take down the Giant, I'll tell you right now, it's one of the 7 deadly sins. It's Pride. Next up on the opposite side of the bracket, we have Michael Richard Blais going up against the original Marky. Winner of this, of course, going to be taking on Dylon Stone in the semifinal match. Now, this match right here is one anticipated match. These two put on some people's favorite match of the year during 2019.
This was the most anticipated match on Twitter as well. 62% of the vote said this was the match they were looking forward to.
And this is a match I am also looking forward to. These two are going to put on an absolute barn burner.
Here we are, Michael Richard Blais entering the ring over the top rope. Crowd, no love for God's gift.
Coming from
Must
Calgary.
be because he's from Calgary.
It must be. Competing here in the Northern Alberta Invitational, talking about how he is the only thing worth watching. We're going to go up against the original Marky, one of the most veteran competitors in all of Alberta wrestling today. Well,
Whipping the jacket into the ref.
yeah, not a big fan of the ref, it seems. Just beat him up and tell him to do his homework, too. All right, taking a little bit of a break there on the top rope. But here comes the original Marky.
Marky is one of the most death-defying wrestlers in Alberta. The punishment I've seen this man take over the years is startling.
These two men are going to be putting on what I can only describe as a main event for sure.
I can't believe that we are blessed with being able to watch this match right now.
Can you believe this is a quarterfinal match? This is the finals of any other tournament, essentially. All right. Referee Ryan Stevens in the center there, holding both of these competitors back. And the bell rings, and here we go. Michael Richard Blais up against Marky.
Trying to quiet down the crowd.
A little bit of love there. Well, there you go. Some respect from Michael Richard Blais, but no fake respect. And Marky is now on his back. Michael Richard Blais showing why he calls himself number 1.
I was about to say that was a rare moment of humility and honor shown by MRP, but he proved me wrong once again.
He proves why he's at the top, though. That is the kind of stuff you need to do to retain that title. And Marquee ends up on his back. Michael Richard Blais taking a bit of an advantage. Oh, a great little flip there. Oh, a second one from the Marquee. And MRB is now in a arm bar thing. Western Canada, Tim Hortons promo from Marquee.
Reaching for the rope, can't get there. Oh, stomp the toes.
Marquee trying to make sure his toes still work after that stomp. Oh,
Toes are critical to his offense.
beautiful reversal there from Marquee, getting MRB down to his knees. A beautiful roll up. 1, 2, 2. Just a 2 count from Marquee. MRB trying to get to the corner to make sure he can regroup himself. Crowd showing their love for Marquee.
Oh, stiff elbow.
Big right elbow there to the face of Marquee.
MRB back in control.
Ooh, beautiful chop. MRB continuing to show dominance here in the beginning part of this match. Oh, beautiful chop by Michael Richard Blais. Throws him across the ring. Marquee dodges. Oh,
Beautiful head scissors.
Beautiful there. My God. Marquee's textbook execution. Ooh, beautiful kick there by MRB. Ooh.
This combination of kicks I've seen MRB do for years.
Oh, I've seen him use it against Hideo Itami even. Or, I'm sorry, Kenta, I guess, these days. Good kick to the chest there of Marquee, and he's out and out of frame. MRB stands tall and alone in the ring.
Start the count, ref. Come on.
You see? Referee Ryan Stevens starting that count, but MRB tries to pull Marquee back into the ring. Oh, what are we going to be seeing? Oh my God. Beautiful execution there by MRB. Going for the pin. 1. Just a 1 count.
Only a 1 count.
Marquee showing just how good he is.
He is so resilient.
Oh, beautiful chop once again by MRB. Marquee falling into the corner. Good right hand there by Michael Richard Blais. Marquee just doing everything he can to catch his breath at this point.
Referee trying to get the action back in the center of the ring. MRB obliges.
Oh,
Drop kick to the back of the neck.
Marquee is going to be having trouble moving for the next couple of days, that's for sure.
Last time I saw Marky in person, he was taking a Steiner screwdriver from heavy metal. That neck might be a weak spot.
It's a very good thing for Michael Richard Blais to be working over here against the original Marquee. Both also, of course, trainers at the Top Talent Wrestling Academy. If you're in the Edmonton area and want to learn how to wrestle, you could be learning to wrestle from these two legends, just for clarity. Oh, beautiful execution once again by Michael Richard Blais. Just a 2 count, but he's back to 2s. Marquee struggling to get back to his feet at this point. Michael Richard Blais maintains control and in a dominating fashion.
So the last time these two faced, there was the Spanish fly through a table on the outside, and the crowd has cheered for MRB ever since. 2019
Backbreaker Media Award Spot of the Year.
The aggression that MRB is showing in this match, I don't think I've seen since that match.
Oh, stiff strikes exchanged back and forth by these two who are so familiar with each other in the ring. Good little reversal here by Michael Richard Blais, and Marky falls in the right corner. Crowd continuing to distract MRB, giving time for Marky to recover. Smart moves by the crowd, trying to help their favorite back to his feet.
He wasn't distracted long, though. He was right back on Marky. He looked over to the crowd and got him down pretty quick.
Unlike we've seen already for today, MRB has done a good job of not letting the crowd get him on his back too much.
He is really focused on Marky. He's not looking beyond him.
Oh, tried to do something, but Marky goes in, gets that kick across MRB's face, and shuts down that offense. And a second time, Marky just dominating in that corner.
Those legs look awfully wobbly.
Oh, still manages to hit that, but MRB is up first, goes for the kick, and the sweep.
Sweeps the leg.
Oh, where's Mr. Miyagi right now? 1, 2, a 2 count by MRB.
I don't think that was the pin that he quite wanted to get.
No, unfortunately for MRB, it looks like he's going to continue to throw clubbing blows down on the back of Marky's head. Marky just wrangling around right now, trying to get his breath back.
MRB showing a little frustration kicking that bottom rope.
Taking a little bit of time here. MRB must be trying to catch his breath. He's definitely going to want to bring Marky up and do something to him instead of just dragging him around the center of the ring. Are we going to be seeing it?
Is he going to go for the sharpshooter?
Oh my goodness. We're going to see it. Are we going to see it? He's so close, but no, Marky
powers out of it. MRB spills to the outside.
Giving MRB some time. Crowd loving Marky right now. Marky regathering his breath at this point.
Battling up to his feet. He's getting the crowd involved again.
Yep. These two showing just how amazing they are. MRB rolls back into the ring. Good right fist there from Marky. Reverses back by MRB. Just listen to this crowd. Oh.
This crowd is so enamored by this match. Both men looking to cheer.
Who's going to get the advantage in this, though? Great little kick there from MRB. Looks like MRB is working up to do something. Oh, but Marky was there, reversed as an elbows right into MRB's face, and a same back from MRB. These two know each other so well.
They're so evenly matched.
Great little elbow there from Marky. What's going to be happening? Oh, these two throwing the same thing back and forth at each other. They are so in sync. Oh, Spanish fly! Oh. MRB calls for his brain buster. Oh!
Marky reverses into a stunner.
What a beautiful stunner there by Marky. MRB in the corner. We're going to see Marky. What's he going to be doing? 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I'm getting into this like everyone else. Oh, 10. Great hits there from Marky. MRB looking dazed and confused. Great little save of momentum, but Marky's so smart. He knew to stay back and wait for him to come back. Marky hits those ropes. Oh, beautiful swinging neck breaker by the original.
Marky goes for the pin.
Oh, 2.5.
It's going to take more than that to put God's gift out this tournament.
Michael Richard Blais, obviously known for his resilience. This man has kicked out of so much in the past. It's going to take a hell of a lot more than a swinging neckbreaker to silence God's gift. Good little attempt there by Marky, but MRB reverses. Oh my God, beautiful DDT, and MRB is out on his knees. Crowd showing their love for Marky. Puts him up onto the top rope. Oh, Will MRB fall? Oh my God, are we gonna see? No. No?
Oh,
What are we gonna see?
this is dangerous whenever wrestlers go up to the top rope.
Oh my God,
Oh.
beautiful. And he looks like he is out. Marky is going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count, and MRB kicks out. Crowd chanting that was 3, but MRB showing he knows a little bit more.
I'm with the crowd on this one. That one was really close to 3.
It was a very close count. Marky looking to try to finish this off now. Is he going to the top rope? Marky goes through the ropes, goes up top. What are we going to be seeing? Really trying to get that crowd hyped for what we're about to see, but MRB rolling. Too much time taken there by Marky, and MRB is on the outside of the ropes on the apron. Marky has to climb down a little bit to try to get MRB. Oh, but MRB goes for some punches and starts making Marky dazed on his feet. What are we going to be seeing? These two men are crazy. No.
Please don't die. Please don't die.
Oh! To the apron. Oh my God, they are both outside of the ring, landing on their neck and heads respectively. These
That
two.
was absolutely vicious.
And the count has started. Nobody has even stirred on the side of the ring yet. 4 count up to now from referee Ryan Stevens, a 5, and we see MRB climbing up. Will this be the end for Marky? A 7 count. Marky still out. Oh, there he is.
Oh, Marky is stirring.
Up to a 9 count, but he has just made it
Beats
into
the
the
10
ring.
count.
MRB can't believe it. He thought he had this one. Oh, beautiful knee to the face from MRB. Marky is down.
How dare you? How dare you come back from the head? The dead, you little puke. Think with your
Ooh, serious disrespect from MRB to the original right now. Ooh, looks like we're going to be seeing something. MRB is building that momentum, Randy Orton style. And it is time, round 2 for that brain buster. Let's see if MRB can take advantage of this situation and close this up. No, Marky fighting back. Where is he getting this energy from?
The amount of abuse Marky has taken in this match, I don't know how he's still standing, let alone fighting.
These three are just fighting. This is a fist fight now. We need an MMA ref in here now. Ooh, tried it earlier, got it this time. Marky knew what was coming. Brilliant ability to learn and adapt during a single match. There for Marky, showing just how good this man is.
Great opportunity for Marky to gain control here.
Oh, unfortunately, we're going to be seeing it. Cheeky Nando's. Oh, and we see Marky dead on that top rope. MRB taking all the time he wants right now. Puts Marky onto his back. What are we going to see? Oh my God, are we seeing an airplane spin here in Edmonton? I have no idea how many that. Oh my God, beautiful blue thunder bomb. How many turns was that? It was like a.
Had to have been close to a dozen.
At least a baker's dozen at that. Crowd chanting for Marky, trying to get everything they can to give this guy a little bit of an advantage.
It's looking like Marky's going to need a miracle to overcome God's gift in this one at this point.
That's 100% for sure. Unfortunately, we do know where miracles tend to lie when it comes to God's gift. All right, MRB going up to the top rope. Marky out on his back. Looked like he tried to do something there, but he was too tired. His knee immediately fell. The MRB's legs. What are we going to see fall from the top of the frame? Oh, beautiful move out of the way there from Marky, but MRB too good. Catches himself again.
It's rolling through everything here.
Oh,
Great
my
DDT
God.
by Marky.
These two are insane. Oh, my. What is happening in
Big
this
bulldog.
match? Oh, my God.
Ooh.
Marky is on fire.
He might have taken too much abuse to capitalize here, though.
What is this, WrestleMania weekend? This is absolutely a treasure that these two are putting on, trying to literally kill one another in this ring.
This is a special match.
Hear that crowd giving their momentum. Everybody just in awe of what they're seeing right now. Marky up. Oh, nice little baseball slide. And we see once again MRB out, just out of frame. Some serious love from outside in the crowd. Everyone chanting for the original. Marky going up.
At this point, both men have to be questioning what it's going to take to win this match.
I'm curious to see if we can already see we've seen Spanish flies, we've seen attempted brain busters. I do not know.
Attempted 450.
What you are going to have to do in this match is probably going to have to be something incredibly special. Oh, and MRB using cheap heel tactics, grabbing referee Ryan Stevens, stopping the Marky from getting that top rope maneuver. Brilliant move there by MRB. Oh, and Marky goes flying off the top rope to the outside and onto the concrete.
You say it's cheap heel tactics. I say it's MRB being the smartest man in the ring right now.
This crowd showing that holy shit chant. How can you not? Man just fell 10 feet to the floor. He's putting his hands up. Referee Ryan Stevens on the 3 count.
Making sure MRB is not sneaking out of the ring.
MRB once
Great
again
reffing.
looking for that count-out win. Dancing for the crowd, showing just how much he loves them. He sees Marky. He is not looking very impressed with the original one.
What's he got in mind here?
Puts him into the corner. Oh my gosh, are we going to be seeing a superplex from the top rope? Nope. Only time will tell.
These two are laying it all on the line.
Oh,
Huge
superplex. And Marky is a corpse in the middle of that ring right now.
And how much did it take out of MRB, too?
He can't even move. Well, apparently MRB knows what he's doing. Calling for the brain buster. Brain buster by MRB. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And we have the winner. Michael Richard Blais, God's gift to wrestling, advances to the semifinals.
What an incredible match. I love this attitude that MRB has in this tournament. He's here to win, not be a fan favorite.
He knows he's the best, and he is here to prove it to all of Alberta by winning the Northern Alberta Invitational. 4 men eliminated, 4 men remain. And one of those men, Michael Richard Blais. That crowd really, really not liking Michael Richard Blais right now, and he's showing them how much he cares.
And just like that, we're set for our semifinals. We have the giant Orion, 7 feet tall, 300 pounds, taking on Jack Pride, the man of 2 minds. And in our other semifinal, Dylon Stone taking on Michael Richard Blais. These competitors have put themselves through hell so far.
An absolute treasure to have watched so far here today, just the quarterfinal matches. And of course, in a week from now, we get to move on to the semifinal matches, where not only will we get to see Giant Orion take on Jack Pride and Dylon Stone take on Michael Richard Blais, but one of the most anticipated matchups that we have for this entire thing, Zoë Sager taking on Taryn from Accounting.
I'm really looking forward to having that one as our co-main event next week with the tournament final.
It's going to be an absolute barn burner. Zoë Sager, one of the best in Western Canada, handily. And Taryn from Accounting, quite possibly the greatest newcomer to come into the Alberta wrestling scene in such a short period of time. Already a fan favorite too.
She definitely has the best ring name in all of Alberta.
100%. I couldn't agree more. Zoë Sager versus Taryn from Accounting next week is our co-main event against, of course, the winner of Giant Orion and Jack Pride and Dylon Stone versus Michael Richard Blais. But that does it here for today. We want to give everybody a big thank you, and a big thank you, of course, to the Top Talent Wrestling Academy for supplying the tapes for this. This was so much fun, and I cannot wait to bring you the semifinals and the finals next week. And of course, thank you very much, Paul, for being a part of this with me here today. This has been so much fun, and I loved chatting alongside you, my friend. I can't wait to do this again in a week.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm very proud to have been a sponsor for this tournament, and I hope everybody watching has thoroughly loved it.
And of course, if any of you guys liked what we saw here today, of course, you can go and follow us on our social medias. My name is Anthony from the Wrestlesode podcast, the best in Canadian professional wrestling coverage here in Alberta. You guys can go check me out on Twitter at Wrestlesode or at facebook.com/Wrestlesode. Go to my website at wrestlesode.com, or of course, you can check me out at the Wincombe Sports Network at wincolmsports.ca.
You can find out more about Wrestling Rodeo, our podcast, all of our social media accounts by going to the Wrestling Rodeo website, www.wrestlingrodeo.com.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in here today. You're not going to want to miss next week. Remember to hit that subscribe button. Remember to give that thumbs up and show everybody out there that you love them. And, of course, we'll see you all back here in a week. Thank you, and have yourself a great night.